Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Net 100. Before I begin this video, I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. Every day I get an email, or every other day I get an email saying that I have a new subscriber, and actually that's a blessing to me, guys. You guys don't know how that makes me feel, because obviously I feel like sometimes I give the same content over and over, but obviously you guys are liking the content that I'm putting out, and I appreciate you guys for taking this journey with me. I hope the information that I do provide is helpful in a sense, and it does allow you to kind of go through this journey with me. So let's begin. This video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be my traditional update video, and it's not also going to be a tutorial, but it's going to be a video about some information that I came across some years ago. I never really talked about it, didn't think it was important, but I wanted to share a little bit today about this picture that I saw and how I think it's very helpful. And a lot of us may have already seen this video, so this may be or not this video, but this picture. So this might not be any new news for some folks, but I think it might help some others, maybe some of the new lock wearers. A couple of years ago, I fell upon this picture, and I'll show you the picture on my phone, and then I'll insert it in this video so that you guys can actually see what exactly I'm talking about. So I came across this picture, and hopefully my camera or my camera will kind of zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, depending on how close or how far away. But if you can't see it on here, it's okay. I will insert the picture like I said. And when I came across this photo, I thought it was very helpful because I was in my journey. I had just started my journey. When I saw this video, I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool because I'll actually know what phase I'm in. So it talks about the 4 different phases of locking. And honestly, I forgot about this picture. And then I was like, wow, this would be a really good video. So it has 4 phases on it, and it talks about the pre-lock phase, the budding phase, the shooting phase, and the contracting phase. So the first phase pretty much talks about how the hair is usually thin, it's tightly coiled in spirals. Its appearance is along the lines of either ringlets or Shirley Temple curls. Now, we all know, anybody who has begun this sister lock journey, this is the beginning of your journey, and it's probably, I feel like, let me not call it the ugly phase, but it's not the cutest phase because your hair is not really thick yet. It's really thin. After retightening, you get the stringy look. Oh my God, I could not stand that phase, but that was pretty much phase 1. Phase 2 is the budding phase. So a lot of this phase is when your hair actually starts to bud, sometimes at the end, sometimes in the middle of the lock. And what is happening is your dead hairs are starting to find a way to go somewhere, and they can't exit your lock, so they start coiling up around your lock. And so at that point, maybe a part of your lock, like maybe a part of the strand of your lock starts to thicken up. That is what they call the budding phase. The third phase is actually called the shooting phase, and I'll read a little bit of it because it's a little bit more complex. It's after the budding phase, the entire lock begins the process of interlocking and matting. The direction is downward from the bud to the end of the hair and back upwards towards the scalp. The hair closest to the scalp is not locked. This is where you have new growth. During this phase, the hair increases in density because it begins to replicate itself like DNA. Your hair remains in this phase for the longest period of time, and they called it your adult locks. So I believe this is the phase that I am in, honestly, because most of my locks, or most of the strands of my locks, are probably locked, except of course the root and of course my ends. As you all know, that's probably the biggest thing that I complain about is the fact that I have loose open ends. They have not closed yet. It'll probably be a long time before the ends of my hair close, and primarily because of the texture. So that's why I say I'm in phase 3. It's just a guess, but I say that because if I read phase 4, I don't think I'm in phase 4 yet. So phase 4 is considered the contracting phase, and I'll read it. It says, this is the final stage in which your hair becomes mature adult locks. It's interlocked. It becomes like a spiraling network system. the locks become consistent, tight, and fairly solid at this point. It will probably be fairly long in length at this point, as the hair will grow extraordinarily once the spiral form has been established, and they're considered your elder locks. So the first phase considered the baby phase, the second phase considered the teen phase, the third phase considered the adult phase, and the fifth phase, fourth, I just skipped to four. Four is considered the elder stage. So honestly, I feel like I have been through all of the first three phases. I don't think I'm in the last phase yet. And so I think it's going to be a long time before I get there. But I felt this picture was very helpful to me because I didn't even think I was in the third phase until I saw this picture again. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in phase 3 now. And I'm actually kind of curious as to what phase you guys are in. I don't really know my network or my YouTube network, so I kind of want to make this video a little bit interactive for those of you who care. I want you to comment below and actually tell me what phase you're in. My guess is most of my subscribers are probably in phase 1. They're probably new lock wearers who were interested in getting Sisterlocks and kind of subscribed because they kind of wanted to follow my journey and maybe get some inspiration. I don't know. But you guys can prove me wrong because some of you may be in the second or the third phase or even the fourth phase. Like, I would be really, really, really excited if I had some fourth phase sister lockers following me, little old me. So let me know what you guys think. Put your phase numbers below. Tell me what what you feel like your hair is doing right now, or what phase you think it's in, and what phase you are happy to get to finally, because I think I'm comfortable in phase 3. I would like my ends to close eventually, but I think I'm starting to actually get used to them and not worry about them anymore. They are getting longer, so I can appreciate them for whatever phase they're in right now. But definitely put your comments below. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys say. And hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully I shed some light on maybe some of the phases that maybe you didn't know about. But if you did know about it, I'm still curious to know what phase you're in. So feel free to leave your comments. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now.